little teapot on the roof. Oh, that's ugly. Look at these cliffs against the blue sky and the green of the seaweed on the rocks. Which I think we need to be careful. I can hear stuff going on up here. Got to stay away from this. Look at the different colours. It's an old rusty cannon or something, but I think it's iron ore. Look, yeah, it is. Look at it. Hi, Richard here. I've just bought a new Buoyancy Aid for my kayak, which I will use to explore the island, the Isle of Wight. Right now, I'm in Shanklin. Just left the shop. I'm now going to have a walk around and see what sunny Shanklin has to offer today. Look at it. It's brilliant. Nice weather. We've had 12 degrees and raining for the last week. It's been horrible, but now it looks quite nice. Just heading down to the coast. So I'll walk along the beach as far as I can up to, I think it's called the Chime. Maybe pop into the Chime Inn. Let's see. I've just walked along the beach, or I say the cliff top, just above Shanklin, and I come across this. It's the hideaway. Nice views. Somebody swimming there, look. That's quite interesting. Might come down here later. Got a little garden. It says it's closed. What time does it open? Serve. Lunchtime menu 12 till 3. Do you open at 12? Yeah. There's another entrance. The hideaway. Got a nice little footpath here, look. Now over there you can see Sandown. I think there was a place for sale in one of these flats. Yeah, that one's for sale. It's right on the corner. It's a crazy golf. God, they've gone to town with this one, haven't they? Sandown over there. But today we're going to walk west up to the cliffs there and see what we and then up to the Chime. That's a great, crazy golf course, isn't it? Wight Water Centre, Southeast Beach Cafe and a bar. Looks alright. That's quite nice for families here. In case you're wondering, I think it's called Pirates Cove. Oh, there's different ones. Super Saver, Jurassic Bay, Adventure Golf. How much is that? 14 quid. Two different golfing areas. Pirates Cove. When the tide comes fully in, there's no beach, so the question is it going in or out? I have to check. I think it's going out. Dogs are not permitted on this beach from May to September. Shanklin Sandown Rowing Club. Oh, that's ugly. I think it's a lift. Takes you up to the top. Oh, there's two lifts in there called the Shanklin Cliffs, and it looks like there's some public toilets there as well, which is good. It's £1 for adults, and it's open 9 AM to 5 to 9, what a weird time. I didn't know you had to pay for it, this bloody thing. Oh look, you've got showers as well. Press the button after a day on the beach. Wight Dolphins Diving Club and Training Centre. Okay. You okay down there? Right. Let's keep going. Just had a nice cup of tea. Got that weird lift up there. And we've got some steps, look. So if you don't want to pay £1 or you want to live longer, use the steps. Maybe try that out later. Got these houses that have turned into hotels and accommodation. Waterfront inn, steamer inn. Actually, it looks quite nice there. Nice little garden on the front. Yeah, I think there was one for sale in there. I think it was on the first floor there, the middle one. The Nook. So it looks as if you drive along the seafront at Shanklin, you have to do this. You have to take this roundabout and head back up that way. But if you have residence or you're staying here, oh look, little cocktail bar, little beach bar there. That's nice. Lazy Wave. Let's do the beach first. Fisherman's Cottage Inn. So we have some stairs going up there. I'm not sure where they go yet. We'll work that out in a minute. Here's the cute little Fisherman's Cottage Inn. No entry to the chime. Okay. Looks like that's the exit. Can I walk along here, or do I have to go? Can I get?
Sorry, my darling?
Can I walk along this bit?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get onto the beach here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. No entry. Private Shanklin Deep Sea Fishing Club. I like the sound of the birds. Right. Oh. It's a bit of a scramble. Actually, the sand's not too bad here. It's quite nice and soft. So, I'm now approaching the cliffs. It doesn't look like I can go much further. As you can see behind me, I've just come from Shanklin. I'm on the outskirts now, heading towards the cliffs. I'm not sure how far around we can go, but there's a lot of driftwood. I think driftwood's an understatement. Look at the size of that. You could build a boat out of that. And a 3-bed detached. We'll keep going as far as we can go, considering the tide I think is going out, because it looks like it's still wet. So I didn't check the tides because I wasn't messing with the water, but this is nice. I should have brought my trunks. Weather's perfect. Yeah, this is not looking good, is it? Yeah, let's see. This is going to go at some point. We've already had a bit of a fall there, or slip, or whatever you want to call it. Right, there's a caution sign here. I don't think we're designed to be going over there. So, what does it say? Caution, cliff along this coast are prone to rockfalls, which can occur at any time and without warning. Stay away from the base of the cliff. Let's see if I can get up a little bit. I'll have to put the camera down for this. I think that's a bit of a risk climbing on that. Right, I just climbed up that. Bit slippy because there's seaweed on it, but... And let's try and stay away from the cliffs. You never know. But we're over, that's good. That's back towards Shanklin. Let's do a little bit along here. There's plenty of driftwood down here. Look at the water streaming down from the top. Yeah, this is not pleasant. Well, the rocks anyway. It's nice being by the sea. Yeah, that looks like it's about to go, look. Right, what's the best way through here? Do we scramble over here? Right, let's keep going to the corner, see what we can see around there. Got to stay away from this, look. Look at the different colours. Fascinating. If you're into that sort of thing. Had a bit of a cliff fall there. Look at that. What an amazing day so far. It's just right, it's not too hot. Actually, I think we need to be careful. I can hear stuff going on up here. Dust and bits of gravel coming down. That's not a good sign. Let's go and move on. Let's get away from this. It's not looking. Well, this looks a bit stronger, but that looks a bit. I think that's due to come down at some point. Look at this. This is how high the tide comes up. Let me turn the camera around. Look at that. We've got rock pools up here. 1.5, nearly 2 meters above where the water is now. We obviously had the tide coming up fairly high, and I guess it also licks against the rocks here. This is nice. You don't want to get trapped here though, that's the only problem. You've got a little private beach. I'm not sure how far round I actually want to go. I think I'll be happy once I can see possibly Ventnor around the corner, but that's not my aim. There's nobody around. I think the main reason is you get cut off here if you don't monitor. Look at the size of that. I think, is that a cormorant? I think you get cut off, that's the problem. That's why it's not really advisable without watching the tides. And I can see the tides going out, so I'm not too concerned. Stay away from this as much as possible. Look at this. It's like it literally. Well, it feels like iron. It's iron ore, or it's an old rusty cannon or something. But I think it's iron ore. Look, yeah, it is. Look at it. It is absolutely solid. I think if you put a magnet near that, let's see if I've got one. No, I don't. No, unfortunately. But yeah, it feels like iron ore. Look at it. Oh, this is stunning. Look at these cliffs against the blue sky and the green of the seaweed on the rocks. There's Sandown, sorry, Shanklin, and then over there is Sandown, and then you've got Culver Down over there, which I've been to see already, and yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't plan coming along the beach this far, but as it's possible, why not? If you need any driftwood, this is the place to come. I think that might be the end of the line there. Let's go and have a look. It's like a little beach. It looks like there was potentially steps there before, so you could climb over it, but they've all rotted away, look. It's like this place is deserted. Look, obviously these were stairs over the sea defences to protect the slip of the sand. This one looks like it's not doing anything, so look at this. It's a cave. Oh, it goes further in than I first originally thought. I think I won't be able to see Vent until I get to that corner. I'm not going that far round. I'm close to the end of where I'm willing to go now. I'll just go up to the next sea break and yeah, turn round. So I'm not going to let curiosity kill the cat. I'd love to walk all the way around this corner here and see how far I can get, but it's very rocky. I don't have hiking boots, I've just got trainers on today. So I think I'll save that for another video and yeah, go back to Shanklin now and get some breakfast, as I set off relatively early this morning. But it's been really nice so far. It's beautiful. And it's desolate. There's nobody here. There's only one numpty. A little bit of a cave in here, look. Hello, 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 hello. When the tide goes out, it's actually quite a healthy beach here. Nice. Not seen it this far out. Full of sand. Nowhere to wash my feet here, so let's go and have a look at this Chime pub. Hopefully my feet are dried off by then. I can dust the sand off. I think it's up here. The Chime Inn is where I'm heading. So it looks like it's 13 quid for an adult for the Shanklin Shine, which I'll do another day.
He left you walking down the hill.
Let's have a look. So we have an indoor bit here. Looks like we've got a well. Look at that. Look at that well. Someone's put £5 down there. Have you seen that?
I'm not going down.
People's chucking money.
So listen, the song Jack Wood. The song of the Jack Wood.
Yeah, this app is really cool actually, because it just listens
It's very sensitive.
and will tell I'm sure if the pub had been open, I'd be really good.
Right. Thanks very much, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. See ya. Bye.
It's like Taylor Swift, but it's heady. It's warm. It's not warm. I've got no feeling.
Thank you.
No, that's all right.
It's all right.
Look at that. Public toilets here on the way up from the Chine Inn up towards the Chine. Shanklin Old Town. Plenty of parking. It's quite busy. Pencil Cottage Cafe. There's a nice little garden in the back. This pub here, the Village Inn, has a beer garden in the back garden. Green tea, homemade food. It's quite nice. Cute. King Harry's Bar. Real ale, spirits, malts, garden. Could go there, but it's now time to go and get some food. I've not had breakfast yet. It's already 5 o'clock. I've had a glass of orange, that's all, and a tea today. Quite cute though. I'll definitely give it that. There's a craft shop over there. Look at it. Cute, eh? With a little teapot on the roof.
Walk around in there, okay?
Sweet. Bunnies.
Oh yeah, I smell it. Don't hit the top.
See you in the next video. Let's see where I end up. Thanks for watching. Bye.